Hey guys, so this one is about our location in the Matrix. I also wanted to make a quick aside to Shell. I know she quit her job. So this is a painting I did when I quit CVS. Love my career now, but yeah, so more power to you. Just that's awesome. So our location in the Matrix. This has to do like with I don't know if anyone remembers back in spring with those diamond light codes. Um, it's kind of complicated, but I'm gonna try my best to put it very simply and explain everything. Okay. So when that wave hit, I kind of realized that we're already on the number 5, which is kind of akin to 5D, and therefore we already have access to that higher information now. So this slide is about, like I said, where we are located in the matrix. To understand this information, we have to feel from the heart space. For some reason, I kind of like picture it like a garbage can, like those ones where you step on the thing and it pops open. That's how I've been imagining my heart chakra lately. Anyway, so my guides and I reinterpreted Kabbalah's 4 worlds, which is actually 5 worlds, through the heart space. I'm not Jewish, but just saying. So the first world is the dot or the point from which all aspects are drawn out and or conceived. So we talked about void on the last one, so that can be like the onyx color that contains all colors of matter, or it can be white, which is that like air or white light that has all colors of light. And then, as an aside, it can also be the yellow energy, can go both ways too. So then the second world is where the initial concept is worked out, where the framework is laid. So I've said that white liquid mercury, which is like, I guess closest thing to that would be silver, but so this is how you thread your strand or your telephone cord or antenna. So this is kind of how you lay your framework for communication. And then the third world is finding and establishing a relationship with the higher forms, your higher selves. You feel the energy of their color, their tone, their aura, their jewel tone, their ray tone. Earth is blue. Combining our seals with those which are around us. So the fourth world is formation, or bringing everything together. When I read about it in some of these texts, if you want to get more into this, you can look up Stoneflower Kabbalah, 4 key or 4 worlds. And then, so the way that they had put it was mineral, vegetable, animal, and human. And so with claircognizance, I guess how it works is I get flashes of things. So with that, I had like this instant cognizance flash where it was like, oh, so these elements that we're already putting together, the building blocks of reality, and putting them and I saw them 4 to the edge, just like this, like in these diamonds. So the fifth world now is acting from your sovereignty. Balancing and spinning the pieces together. Technically, yes, we are all the all, but when it comes to where we are located in the matrix, this is where we are right now. White light, and the framework of our reality is this silver or this liquid mercury stuff. The diamonds or the octahedrons depicted here came out of folding that light ship shape. Our reality is located in a place that has, so these are the different colors on the bottom row, has air, water, earth, and life. And then we also have ether, fire, air, and life. And that one all the way on the left, that's also in our reality too. So that's air, earth, spirit, and ether. So then I started just asking questions. This is when I kind of came back and was like, okay, so what about void dwellers and those who live in different dimensions or different shades of the framework? How far away are we from them? And they were like, well, all equally far and near. Void is just on the other side, and the frameworks are interchangeable and eventually intertwine. It's like, okay. Why is this cube the light ship that represents our reality? And they said, you have been guided to put the seam between spirit and earth. This is for a reason. Too long in your reality was the gendered the gender dynamics were unbalanced. Feminine was severed. This would not allow binding of earth and spirit. So basically they're saying the reason we haven't gotten to 5D yet is because we're not balanced enough. And they're also saying we have to realize that even Mother Earth, we keep referring to her as Mother, and I've seen like whole cults of people and stuff who are like Mother, you know, and Mother Earth is balancing. Like, we can say maybe 4D Earth is Gaia, but then I've been, I think, interpreting 5D Earth as Ether, or Eartha. Oh, wait, no, Eartha, sorry. I'll go back to that's, like, later. Anyway, Earth is not masculine or feminine either. It's just like it's evolving to be balanced. So we can't keep referring to it as female, because that's actually putting her in a box. So then I asked, like, why did you make this a ship shape here, or what is with the box that you keep talking to us about? And they're like, your framework of box and ship are arbitrary, but can help you understand a few layers of how reality is stacked and blended for us. So they're saying, like, oh yeah, well, this is a ship, like, you're living on a ship, in a ship, and the other dimensions, like, so your Merkaba is your ship here, but then when you get up dimensionally, you actually are on a starship, and, like, they're saying it's kind of helping us to understand how everything is stacked and blended in their realities. So I was like, okay, so that basically this diamond code is just another depiction of what is encountered here and the forces we've been discussing. And they were like, yes. So I was like, thank you. And then I was like, what is the significance of the part about seeing outside windows and the infinity gate? So I have that, like, silver box on the top right. That's what I'm asking about. And they were like, this is the technical part of why E equates to portals. We have pointed this out so that you may understand and know that when you enter a new construct, you have the choice to ascend or descend. Again, be the bridge, call upon others, serve others, or yourself, it does not matter. What is important is that you enjoy shining the crystal flower heart engine star god you are, creating out into existence. And that was that. Alrighty. So I don't know if that really explains where we are, but if I was given a book and I had to draw kind of where we are in the Matrix, or if I had to pick out from shapes, because I actually think we'll get to the next one, where, like, in the Kabbalah they have this thing where you're supposed to see I've never seen these things. But anyway, so I think if I had to say where we are, I would kind of point out the octahedron that has those colors. And that would kind of help us find where we are, I guess. Alrighty. Enjoy the rest of your days, guys. Thanks for listening. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Bye!